Finding a player who can bang in the goals on the regular is often top priority for any new football manager. In 2010, there was a wealth of incredible forwards on the game, from the yet to retire, such as Raul and Ronaldinho, to the youngsters about to break through, like teenage Neymar. Here at Top Corner, we have rebooted our FM10 edition, like literally just about, to find you the best 9 goal scorers on Football Manager 2010. We set the rules as follow. All of the players have at least a score of 15 on these attributes which we believe are key to scoring goals. So that's composure, first touch, decisions, off the ball and technique. Of course, there is also the matter of finishing. Each of these players has finishing of at least 16, and we also put pace and strength at 12 because, you know, we do want them to be able to move. Let's start with the cheapest, Diego Milito. 30-year-old Milito is valued at 10 million, having just joined Inter Milan from Genoa. With a record of more than 15 goals in each of his last 5 seasons, it's easy to see why Milito is expected to bag the goals. In reality, this was the season Milito helped lead Inter to their first treble in Italian history. He scored 2 in the Champions League final against Bayern Munich and 30 in all competitions. So yeah, Milito is definitely worth the 18 finishing and 18 composure he is given. That's one cool and calm Argentine striker. Taking our number 8 slot is a little less of a known striker, Brazilian Amorim. His stats though, well, they're through the roof. 18 for finishing is matched with 18 heading, 16 for first touch, 17 technique, 16 off the ball, 17 balance and 17 strength. Amorim is competing for positions at Juve in a team that includes Del Piero, Trezeguet and Iaquinta, and perhaps that's what let him down in real life. The powerful front man scored just 17 goals in 73 for Juventus, with the best of his goal scoring capabilities seemingly behind him as the 29-year-old's career teetered out. On FM10 though, oof, goals, goals, goals. Next up we have Klaas Jan Huntelaar, the journeyman who in 2010 is in Italy with AC Milan. His finishing is as high as the racing goes in the current edition, boasting a score of 19. Few strikers also have 19 finishing, but there are Van Nistelrooy, Trezeguet, Luca Toni, Ronaldo, the Brazilian one that is, and of course Salvador Cabanas. Holler in the comments if you have any idea who Salvador is. Like honestly, please do. Huntelaar's stint at AC was the least successful of his career that was stretched across 7 clubs and is still going at Ajax. He scored just 7 goals in 25 games at the San Siro before reigniting his form at Schalke. 6 on the list and valued at 14 million is Dimitar Berbatov. This is when the Bulgarian hitman was at Manchester United, where you might have forgot he actually spent 4 seasons and made over 100 appearances with a decent goal ratio. 12 for pace though, he only just made the cut. Squeezing in at number 5, it's the first player on our list of players who isn't an out-and-out striker. You guessed it, Frank Lampard. On the game, Super Frank has the perfect pairing of 17 finishing and first touch with, hold on a minute, 20 natural fitness. 20? You mean full on, maxing out, his fitness is better than any other attribute. I think I found an error. Of course, he's awesome through the centre of the park with the ability to score from either left or right boot. In this 2009-10 season, Lampard hit over 25 goals in all competitions for the very first time, so damn right he deserves his place among the best goal scorers. 4 at 24 million, we have Valencia striker David Villa. The Spanish striker was in the form of his life at Valencia, where he notched over 100 goals and subsequently earned a move to Barcelona. On FM10, this translates to some scary stats, with all the goal scoring attributes matched with electric pace and acceleration. He's actually the best out-and-out striker on this game, with the others coming in the form of forwards, attacking midfielders and Lionel Messi. Spoiler alert, nah, of course you knew who'd be on this list. We also love Villa's personal notes. Thinks David Silva will develop into a good player. Thanks for the advice. You might be onto something there, chap. Moving along, and we come to Liverpool legend Steven Gerrard. It might be hard to pinpoint on Gerrard's goal scoring attributes, mainly because the rest of this page is full of ridiculously high numbers. Literally, I feel like I'm playing bingo here. On this game, Gerrard is the ultimate all-round player who has enough stats to score 20 plus per season while assisting himself at the same time. As my coach Asif Sarich said in his scout report, Gerrard has no weaknesses. Perhaps you don't like this hyping of Gerrard's goal scoring abilities, considering teammate Fernando Torres isn't in the fray, but what let the Spaniard down was his decision making. Last two then, and taking the Silva spot, is Kaká. The skillful Brazilian had just made the move from AC Milan to Real Madrid as their latest Galactico for 60 million. While he didn't score as many goals as he probably would have liked to at Madrid, on FM10 he has all the attributes to make magic in the box. He's simply a sensational player. Finally, our number one slot, that's reserved for Lionel Messi. Yawn. Boring. Messi is only 22 years old on Football Manager 10, which gives us just a small taster of his dominance over the years to come. Without a shadow of doubt, he is going to grab you the most goals on this game, although our scout, Michael Gibla blah blah blah, well, he didn't think Messi could ever improve. How you were so wrong, Michael. Naturally, we tried to buy Messi. It took several bids and 137 million before we finally got through, which, bear in mind, considering the world record transfer fee back then was Ronaldo's 80 million move to Madrid, wow. Anyway, we started up having a team randomly selected for us, and we were gifted with SC Paderborn 07 in the German 2nd Division. So, we ducked out of that move to Messi and focused our interest on securing a deal for Marlon Harewood. Yeah boy. That does it for HITC Top Corner. Don't forget to check out some of our FIFA videos on your screen now. Remember to like and subscribe because there's lots more gaming content to come.